Hey guys, it's Hordes here. Previously known as Hordes of the Undead, now just Mr. Hordes, Hordes, whatever. Um, yeah, sorry guys, it's been about 2 months since I did a DVD update, or really even watched other people's videos. I hop on every once in a while, but I've been so busy here lately, I don't have time to really do too much of anything except take care of my new family, which is awesome. I'm so happy that I have. But I had to make some time today for this update. It's huge, it's massive, and I gotta jump into this because there's so many. I don't want to do two parts. I want to make just one part, one goddamn big part. That's what I'm going to do. This movie, The Outpost, take John Carpenter's The Fog and replace the pirates with Nazis. That's what you get. This director obviously wants to ass fuck John Carpenter. It's a huge ripoff in my opinion. I'm sure I'll hear some slack about that, but no, it really is. The Outpost. It's a Nazi zombie ghost movie. It's decent at best, but not really. This next film, Troll and Troll 2 double feature. Man, Troll was such a childhood favorite of mine. Like the theme song, Peace, Porch, Hot, yeah. All that good shit. Rat burgers! Awesome, I love Troll. Troll 2, it's a movie to drink to. I mean, I'm happy I own it, but I'll watch it once. If that. Next up, Trailer Park of Terror. A really fun, trashy zombie flick. Kind of like an... It's a zombie flick, yeah, but it's very unorthodox. Very fun. If you have not seen Trailer Park of Terror, I highly recommend this movie. Very fun. Next up, I finally picked up Halloween 25 Years of Terror. I'm only about 2 years off on picking this film up, but I watched all of it a couple nights ago, and yeah, awesome. One of my favorite slashers is Halloween, and this documentary does it justice. If you have not seen this, check it out. Next up, a real big turd of a movie. Return of the Living Dead Necropolis. I only bought this to complete my set because I'm a completist like all of you guys are, I'm sure. Next up, another movie I picked up for the exact same reason, except Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead, and Lance Henriksen are in this movie. That's really the only good parts. Half of the scenes with Pumpkinhead is in CGI. Next movie I was hugely surprised by was Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. If you have not seen this, it's so much fun. If you're a huge fan of Army of Darkness, kind of has the same feel to it. Very corny, very cheesy, very B-grade, but fun. Very fun. Next up, a movie I was greatly disappointed in, the Lucio Fulci film. It's probably incorrect. Cat in the Brain. I love this packaging for it. You open it up, it's a double disc, and it has like a fan artwork drawing in the back of, I believe, either of Fulci or of the crazy psychiatrist in the film, and a pamphlet, actors, producers, directors, people talking about their takes on the film. I mean, it was decent. I need to give this film another shot. I shouldn't shit on this movie. I need to watch it again. Next up, Creepshow 2. We've all seen this. We all love this movie. The Raft kicks ass. Next up, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. I finally got this movie. One of my favorite Stephen King flicks. Love it. Next up, another one I really like a lot. It's Thinner. Another Stephen King adaptation. Great movie. Next up, John Carpenter's Body Bags. I've been looking for this movie everywhere, and for some reason I never just went on half or anything and ordered it. I was looking in stores and at rental stores, hoping to be there for sale, and that's where I found it. I found it at a Family Video. I don't know if that's a national chain, but yeah, we have like 12 in my area. So, Body Bags. Great fun anthology. John Carpenter's definitely trying to keep up with Romero and King by making this film, and he does a good job. You gotta love Carpenter. Next up, a new slasher, Laid to Rest. Awesome, so gory and so fucking kick-ass. Laid to Rest. If you have not seen this, don't rent it, buy it. It's 15 bucks from a store. I'm sure you can find it for cheaper online, but this is the best slasher I've seen in years. Very, very good film. Next up, The Host. This is the double disc edition. Love this film. I've only seen it once, and I watched it for the first time last week. I fell in love with it. It's so full of surprises, and it's, yeah, just a great film. Next up, Howling 3: The Marsupials. Yeah, that movie sucks. Next up, The Other Hell, directed by Bruno Mattei, I don't know. I watched this last night. It definitely has to be an Italian film because it's so fucking weird. A nun stabs a woman in the vagina with a knife. Fun movie. Next up, we have I have Reformed Schoolgirls, starring Sybil Danning. I've heard of it, of course. This is the Anchor Bay release, but I've never seen it. As long as Sybil Danning takes her shirt off, I'm a happy camper. Okay, next up. Tales from the Crypt, the first season. You gotta love this. The second season of Tales from the Crypt. You can pick these up brand new for about $35. Or you can get them online. You can find them anywhere from $5 to $50 a piece. It just depends. But yeah, I love the packaging for them. You open it up. I have one of the discs in right now. I'm checking it out. Just got this to the mail today. And it gives you a little bio of each little series. And this one's like, I don't know, I think like 3 or 4 hours long this season is. So, very cool stuff. Next up, I picked up Season 5 of Tales from the Crypt. Love this one. I remember watching Season 5 when I was a kid. And for some reason this packaging comes in these thin cases. This one only has one disc, the other or the other shell has 2 discs in it. So, yeah. And lastly, for this video, this may interest some of you, others maybe not. I think the majority of us do probably really like the movie Highlander. Well, I was at a flea market on Saturday, and I saw Season 4 and Season 6 for sale. No price tag on them. I walk up to the guy, the redneck behind the counter, and I'm like, hey, how much do you want for Highlander? Hi, who? Your box set for Highlander. You have Season 4 and Season 6. Highlander? What that? That. Highlander Season 4. This is 1,060 minutes of episodes. And you open it up and it's just, I mean, it's massive. That's just one side right there. You got 9 discs. And, yeah, you know, the TV show's pretty cool. Most of the time it seems to be geared towards women, since the main actor's like prancing around in his underwear and shit. I don't know what that's all about. I don't think the movie was geared towards women, but this one seems to, yeah, be geared towards women, I guess. Even though Adrian Paul kind of looks like he has Downs. He looks like a Down syndrome patient, for sure. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, I also have, whoops, dropped Fido. I also have Cronenberg's The Fly. I love this cover. This is just the plain Jane edition. I think there's a special edition out there somewhere. I'll have to pick that up, but yeah. This is probably his most successful movie to date, I would assume. I don't know. And also I picked up these films for just nostalgic purposes. I loved them as a kid. I probably won't be watching these anytime soon, just because I, watched the hell out of it when I was a little kid. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Ugh. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with a part 2 very soon, I promise. Bye.